Hello and welcome to Protect UK's first voice tutorial. Today I'm going to show you some of the basics of Dreamweaver. So I've created a new site over here. I've just called it Tutorial Site 1. So we're going to add some web pages and stuff like that into this site. So the first web page, you're going to want a home page, so we're going to call this page index. Make sure you have .html at the end of every web page you make, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so we're going to double click that page. Right, so Dreamweaver will open up a page like this. Could be like this, which is the code inside of things, which can get complicated if you don't know what you're doing. Split version, so code and design, and a design version. Now, if you don't know any code, then this is the best version for you. Okay, so first things first, we're going to make our page colourful. So we're going to add a background. So we're going to go to Modify, Page Properties, Appearance, CSS. Going to go to Background Colour. We're going to change that background colour to, well, whatever you want, really. So I'm going to change it to yellow. I'm going to press Apply. Now we're going to choose a text colour. So I'm going to have red. So I'm going to press apply again, and there you go. Right, well, the best thing to do now is to create a table, because that now allows you to put content into it. So one row by one column. Just make sure it looks like mine, your screen, and there you go. Press OK. So here's your table. You can make it as big or as little as you want. The bigger you make it, the bigger your page will be. The smaller you make it, the smaller your page will be. So we're going to go and type some text now. Now you may notice this is in the middle. If you don't want it in the middle, click HTML, and this should be somewhere. Maybe not. Yep, here, vertical, top. That'll allow you to type from the top there. Go back onto CSS, change the font size to whatever you want. So we're going to have large, and we're just going to type tutorial website. Okay, so you've got some text. You may want to add some buttons or images or whatever you want on your website. But that's just making some basic text. So if you want to preview what this would look like on the internet, click this little preview button here. Preview in Firefox, Internet Explorer, whatever you want to preview it in. I'm going to just do it in Chrome. So save changes, yep. So obviously once it loads, you'll see what you've written, but it's only loaded from local files. This isn't online yet. I'll make a video on how to do that. So here's a table, and here is the text that we wrote. You notice up here it says untitled document. I'll show you how to change that now by going into Dreamweaver. See title up here. All you have to do is change that to whatever you want, so we're just going to call it title. Now if we go preview it in Chrome again, hopefully this will have changed. No, okay. Before you preview everything in Chrome, this is a good example of why. Click Save All, then you know then that everything is saved and up to date. I tend to click Save All every 10 to 15 minutes in case your computer crashes. Then you've lost all your, well, work then. So as soon as this loads up again, as you can see, the name on the top there has changed. So some other cool things in Dreamweaver that you might want to mess around with is the widgets. Dreamweaver has quite a few widgets, like they've even got their own sort of like spray menus, which if you don't know what they are, I'll show you now quickly. Like a drop down menu, you can download them off the widgets. So as you can see, if we preview this quickly, go to preview in Chrome. So if I just show you what a spray is, I'll make a tutorial on how to actually use them, but as you can see, when you hover over them, yeah, they do that. Another cool thing, the last thing that I'm going to show you today is, you may notice on some websites, as soon as you log on or go to that website, that you get like say a text box pop up saying welcome to our site, blah 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 blah. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Now over somewhere here you should have a tab that says Tag Inspector. Now if you don't, go to Window, and if you go to Behaviors, then that'll bring that up. So if you just click on that one, it'll bring attributes up. Close that, go to Behaviors. So then we're going to add something. So we're going to add, say, pop-up messages. So I'm going to add hi tutorial. Hit OK. Now if we go to here, and obviously you can see a lot of things, but so we can have on click, on blur, on key up, on key press, on mouse move. So if I want on mouse move, we'll click that, we'll save it, and hopefully if we go to preview in Chrome, this will work, and a pop-up message should come up, like on ProTech site. Should get a message saying welcome, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'll change that in a bit. So as you can see there, it's a JavaScript alert. It shouldn't come up with that, it should come up with your site name, but because we're previewing it from local files, it'll come up with that. So every time you move the mouse, it'll keep coming up, but that can get annoying, so don't set it as that. You can set it as, say, on key up or on key down, because yeah, people can just block it like that, and now it won't do nothing. So thanks for listening to our first voice tutorial. It's the basics of Dreamweaver. I'll add some other stuff on ProTech site and my YouTube channel after Christmas. So yeah, thanks. Rate, comment, subscribe, and hope you like the tutorial.